Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if every animal left a trail of color behind it? Not just any color, but the exact color of its fur, feathers, or scales. Imagine a world painted by the animals themselves, a living, breathing canvas revealing the secret paths of life all around us. The ground, the streets, even the air would become a constantly shifting masterpiece. This isn't just a fantasy. It's a profound shift in how we perceive our planet. Let's start at home. Your golden retriever wakes up, stretches, and trots to the kitchen. Behind him, a beautiful, continuous golden brown line appears on your floor. When he rolls on the carpet, he leaves a messy, joyful swath of his fur's exact hue. Your cat, a sleek black panther in miniature, leaps from the sofa to the windowsill, leaving a graceful, dark arc suspended in the air for a moment before it settles. These trails wouldn't just be flat color. They'd have texture. Up close, you could see the faint impression of fur, the subtle pattern of feathers, or the smooth sheen of scales, all made from a harmless, biodegradable substance. Outside, the world is even more vibrant. Your backyard becomes an art gallery. A squirrel dashes up a tree, leaving a frantic, zigzagging line of gray and brown. A flock of chickens pecking in the dirt creates a pointillist painting of whites, blacks, and reddish browns. Every morning, you could see the nocturnal history of your neighborhood written on the pavement. The faint, silvery trail of a snail, the delicate, brown path of a field mouse, all telling a story of the night's quiet activities. These trails would be a part of daily life, a beautiful mess that we'd learn to live with and appreciate. Now, let's zoom out and look at the city from above. It's a breathtaking tapestry. The streets, which we see as gray and uniform, are now woven with countless threads of color. A pack of city pigeons takes flight from the square, creating a swirling vortex of gray and iridescent purple that momentarily hangs in the air before dissipating. Down on the sidewalks, people navigate this new, colorful landscape. You'd step over the bold brown stripe left by a dog chasing a ball, or walk alongside the delicate orange line from a stray cat on its morning patrol. The movement of animals would become a form of public art. A dog running at full speed in the park wouldn't just be running. It would be painting a long, continuous stripe of its fur color across the green grass. This would also introduce an element of unintended surveillance. It would be impossible for any creature, from a raccoon raiding trash cans to a fox trotting through a suburb, to move without leaving a trace. Their secret paths would be secret no more, revealed for all to see. We'd gain a new understanding of urban wildlife, tracking their routes and territories not with cameras, but with the beautiful natural colors they leave behind. Let's venture into the wild, where this phenomenon would be truly spectacular. On the African savanna, a herd of elephants would leave behind thick, slow-fading trails of earthy gray. You could follow their migration routes for miles, the ground a testament to their powerful journey. A lion, the apex predator, would unknowingly mark its territory with a golden, sandy path. Other animals would instantly recognize the fresh, imposing trail and know to be cautious. The trail's color would be an immediate identifier. Is that a deep brown trail? It could be a bison. A stark black and white stripe? A zebra just passed by. A flash of orange with black stripes? A tiger is on the prowl. The air itself would become a medium for this art. Imagine watching a flock of scarlet macaws fly over the Amazon rainforest. They would leave behind stunning, momentary ribbons of red, yellow, and blue against the sky, like fireworks in broad daylight. A hummingbird, with its impossibly fast wing beats, would create a shimmering, iridescent cloud of color as it hovers over a flower. The ephemeral nature of these aerial trails would make them all the more magical, a fleeting glimpse into the world of birds. This visual language would revolutionize ecology. Scientists could track populations, study territorial disputes, and understand animal movements on a scale never before possible, all by simply observing the colors painted onto the landscape. The aesthetic beauty of this world would be surreal. Where the paths of different animals cross, their trails would blend. A fox's reddish-brown trail might intersect with a rabbit's soft gray, creating a new, muted, earthy tone at the point of contact. Imagine a time-lapse of a forest floor over 24 hours. You'd see a mesmerizing, abstract pattern emerge as the trails of deer, squirrels, badgers, and birds overlap and merge. It would be like watching a painting create itself, a dynamic artwork showing the rhythm of life in the woods. And the textures would be incredible. A close-up of a turtle's trail wouldn't just be green. It would carry the faint, geometric pattern of its shell. A snake's path would be a smooth, sinuous ribbon with the subtle impression of its scales. It's a world where you could not only see, but almost feel the presence of the animals that passed by. The texture, color, and freshness of the trail would tell you so much. What animal it was, how fast it was moving, and how long ago it was there. A bright, vivid trail means the animal is close. A faded, dusty one means it passed hours or even days ago. This would also change how animals interact with each other. Imagine young animals, like wolf pups or bear cubs, playing games by leaving colorful trails. They might have contests to see who can make the longest, most intricate pattern. A dominant wolf might refresh its trail with a brighter, more saturated color to assert its status, covering the faded trails of subordinates. The trails become a dynamic social marker, a constantly updated status board for the entire animal community. A fresh, vibrant trail could be an invitation, a warning, or a declaration. Think of the courtship rituals. A peacock wouldn't just display its feathers. It would create a magnificent, sprawling fan of iridescent blue and green on the ground as it struts, an offering of art to its potential mate. Two deer locking antlers in a fight for dominance would create a chaotic explosion of brown as they scuffle, their struggle immortalized in color on the forest floor. The world would be filled with these stories, written in a universal language that we could finally see and begin to understand. In the end, what would this world look like? Picture a grand sweeping view from a mountaintop. Below, the forest, the plains, the cities, and even the oceans are alive with color. It's a vibrant, layered, and ever-changing masterpiece. The hidden, unseen movements that make up the web of life are now visible. We would witness the planet being constantly repainted by its inhabitants, a collaboration between millions of species. It's a world where every step, every flight, and every slither contributes to a breathtaking, ephemeral canvas. Life's invisible dance is finally revealed in all its colorful glory. What a beautiful thought, right? If you love exploring incredible ideas like this, make sure to subscribe and join us for more mind-bending, what-if scenarios. Thanks for watching.